Good morning students, welcome to our today's online session. Hope all are sound and safe at home. Happy to see you people once again. Okay, so today we are moving to our next chapter in your supplementary reader Vistas, and the chapter is Should Wizard Hit Mummy? Written by John Hoyle, a critic writer, a short story writer and a novelist, and he is the person who got Pulitzer Prize for more than once. So in this story, Should Wizard Hit My Mommy? In this story, we have main characters Jack, his two kids Joe and Bobby, and his pregnant wife Claire. As you all know how much little small children like stories, and how the parents used to tell them stories, bedtime stories, before they go for bed. So at night they used to hear stories, and during some holidays also parents used to tell stories for these small kids. And our main character Jack also has this habit of telling stories to his daughter Jo from her second age, when she was 2 years old onwards. He used to tell bedtime stories for Jo during the weekend days, every night and all, whenever before her bedtime. Okay, so this became a habit, and you know how much these children like fables. They don't care whether it is something which will happen or not, what will be the end of the story. They never care, but they want to hear some stories, and parents used to tell the story. So here Jack also had the same habit. He used to tell a story to his daughter daily. And daily the story is the same. There is no change for the story. The thing is, there will be a character named Roger. Sometimes it will be a squirrel. Sometimes it will be some other animal. Roger squirrel or Roger rabbit or Roger something, Roger something. It goes on changing, but the character will be Roger. And this Roger will be facing, every time it will be facing some problem. And once it has some problem, it will approach a old wise owl. And this old wise owl will send this Roger to a wizard to find a solution for his problem. And wizard will give a solution for the problem, but Roger will not have much pennies to give for this wizard. So wizard will give a solution for that also. Wizard will point out a place, will tell some place where Roger can find this money. And Roger will take the money and will give to the wizard, and Roger will be very happy. He will go and play with his friends. At night he will go back to his home, will have food with his family during dinner, and will be happily thereafter. So this is the story that Jack tells to Jo every day. The thing is, the character will be Roger, the animal will change. You know, the small kids used to hear the story again and again. They won't complain. But once they reach to a particular age, or once they started to grow up, they will feel, oh, this is not the way the story has to be told, or why they are doing like that. They will start asking so many questions. So here also such questions started to create problems for our Jack. In our chapter, the Roger is a skunk with a bad foul smell. So that day, on this particular Saturday afternoon, Jack is trying to take our Jo to bed, and he is telling the story to Jo. And as I told, today the animal is a skunk, Roger skunk. So the problem, now you might have understood what can be the problem for the Roger skunk. It's a foul smell, the worst smell it has. So he is facing problem with this smell because he has to play alone. Nobody takes him into their group to play because of this smell, and he is all alone. So that is his problem. So just like other stories, he approaches the old wise owl. And you know, the owl will send him definitely to the wizard. The owl is sending him to the wizard. He goes to the wizard and he gets the solution. What? The wizard is asking him what smell he wants, and he prefers the fragrance of roses. And with his magic wand, the wizard is giving him the fragrance of roses. Now he smells like nice roses. And he is completely happy. But what can be the next problem? He has to pay. But he doesn't have that much money. So again, wizard comes with some solution. He is telling him, you go to that tree. Nearby that tree, you will find the pennies, whatever you require, you need. Roger is going there. He is taking the money, giving to the wizard, and he is so happy. And at night, he comes to his home. And when he knocks at the door and his mother opens the door, his mother is asking, what is the difference? You are smelling something different than usual. What is that? And the Roger tells the whole story to his mother. He thought his mother will be so happy. But the reverse happens. His mother is infuriated. She was so angry that he changed his natural smell. Now he smells like rose. The skunks won't smell like that. So she wanted him to go back to the wizard and change his smell. This Roger skunk, he doesn't want to do that. Still, his mother takes him back to the wizard and hits the wizard, and the wizard changes his that rose fragrance to bad foul smell. Now our Roger skunk is very sad. So this is another end for the story than usual. But our Jo, that small girl, she didn't like this ending. She demanded her father to change the end. She doesn't want the Roger to smell bad. She wanted the Roger skunk to smell like a rose. So she demanded her father to make the story, to change the story, and the wizard should hit the mother back. Now the mother forced the wizard to change the smell. Now the wizard should hit the mother back and he shouldn't change the smell at all. So she continuously demanded this to her father, but her father threatened her and made her go to the bed. So this is the end of our story. So that's why the title, Should Wizard Hit Mommy? Okay, so the story and the Roger skunk. Remember to read the whole story. It is a little bit lengthy story, but remember the text. Remember to read the text. After seeing this lecture video, you have to see the URL, attend the test, take down the notes and file it and learn it. Thank you for listening. Have a great day. Goodbye.